The community panel is the central element of the system. It's the one that makes the decisions on a complaint. It's the adjudicator, it's the jury, and it's representative of the community. It's completely independent of the advertising industry.
It's vital that advertising in Australia reflects community standards because we're all different and we all have a different worldview. We all see things through different eyes, and it's really important that advertising in Australia is inclusive, that it reflects us and the nature as we are as human beings, and that our advertising doesn't offend anyone, that what we see on our screens influences us in a really positive way.
The Ad Standards Community Panel is sort of the process that means that the voice of Australians is then going to be heard when it comes to assessing whether ads are appropriate or not.
I honestly think being on this panel is critical and having a say of how we want Australia, what we accept and what we don't accept.
Advertising is such a broad and large space to be able to influence people's behaviours and attitudes. So I think that it's important that advertising reflects community standards and attitudes in the contemporary way so that it doesn't cause further harm to people, particularly minorities.
I never cease to be amazed at the number of ads that come before us, and sometimes I really do have to look at what the complaint is because people see things differently to the way in which I see it, and I think that's the value of something like Ad Standards, because the diversity of the board means that people are looking at things in a totally different way.
It's something different than I deal with normally, and probably one of the things I enjoy most is the discussions around the ads and seeing different opinions, and sometimes it opens my eyes up and you go in with an idea of what you think about an ad, and that can often change.
I think it's really important to see where some of the points of difference are, or where certain ads might offend, certain ads might strike a chord with certain segments of the community, and I think it's really important for advertisers to be aware of that. And it's great that we've got this self-regulatory system that enables us as ordinary community members to be able to have a voice in that.
Everyone should have a say, and having a community panel that has little bits of every community that can apply and listen and then, I guess you can say, interpret different ads in different contexts is incredibly important, especially since it's advertised towards the community. It doesn't make sense otherwise.